So these are some of the big Batman and Joker. I love the blue and gray Batman, and these are from 1989. Superpowers, Kalibak. And then these are a set of 6 figures, the Sinister Six. Spider-Man is included. Of course, here's one of the Superpowers, Batman with Martian Manhunter in a fully functional Batmobile. And this actually is a really cool one because it's boxed, and if you notice, it doesn't have the punch hole cut out. And then I snagged these from Toys R Us. They're just not super special, but pretty cool. And there's a really cool Hulk figure back here, which is worth a decent amount of money here. It's got Leader, and there's not many figures of Leader. And I'm Captain America. And then if you go to here, you can see these two cool. I love Black Spider-Man, and there's a couple of Secret Wars. There's Parademon, this Gray Hulk. Here's Black Spider-Man from Marvel Secret Wars. This Venom figure, which I've posed, this Spider-Man that goes with this collection. I've posed this Spider-Man hanging upside down. Here's 2 superpowers. Actually, here's 5 superpowers. That's what's his name? Sodus. I can't remember. And then Brainiac, Mantis. There's what's his name? Firestorm, Red Tornado. A couple of metal die-cast Batman. There's King Boa, the boxer. There's Tomox and Zaymot. G.I. Joe. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 G.I. Joes there. And then up here is that beautiful Vulture figure, along with 3 more G.I. Joes. Cobra Commander, Crocmaster, Zanzibar. And this is a Spider-Man Homecoming. This is Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes, a 1950s Donald Duck. There's Moon Knight, which I love. Here's my Sergeant Slaughter and whatever that one dude's name is. There's Hawkeye. Like I said, a different version. The original version of Snake Eyes. Yes, that is a Michael Jackson doll. I've got a big fan of the 80s Joker. I don't know if you can see that Joker pin I put on him. There's Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, Black Panther. There's Thela, who comes with the Thor set. And then Joker from Superpowers. Green Lantern from Superpowers. Just one of the Spider-Man, Doctor Doom. These are all from Secret Wars. A cool Silver Surfer, a Batman and Joker from Dark Knight. Here's another Green Arrow from Superpowers. A really cool limited edition Target Black Spider-Man. You can see there. Some of these are really cheap. There's that Thor, which is so cool. Another Hulk. There's Zartan and Serpentor, which I love. Here's the Build-A-Figure of what's his name? Vulture from the movie. And you can just see down through there. This is a cool little set. It's a set of the Batman 1966 TV series figures with King Tut, Mr. Freeze, Bookworm, Catwoman, Batman, and Batgirl. There's a Darkseid right there in blue, Black Panther, Daredevil. These are new superpowers right here. That Wonder Woman is like a 30th anniversary superpowers. I love my Brainiac. This Batman is a 30th anniversary Superpowers, once again in the red and black. I've got a gazillion of these cool Iron Man iterations. And then this is some Transformers stuff. This is really, this is my original stuff that I owned and kept throughout my childhood until now. I've got that, and there's some stuff you can't see. Like there's a guy in here. I can't remember what his name is, but he's a valuable character. And I don't know if I showed you. I think I did. One of my favorites, the Snake Eyes with his weapons. And Serpentor, and then I've got this Batman with Mr. Peanut. And then there's Swamp Thing, which was the Build-A-Figure from Daredevil. And then here is a unopened Scarface. It's not worth that much money. And then a really cool G.I. Joe advertisement pamphlet that has a lot of the G.I. Joe figures that I'd forgotten about. So, yeah, Zartan on his chameleon. And then these guys are great. And then, of course, just all the regular figures. So this is a collection I've been putting together since for the last 5 years. Oh yeah, here's a 1994 Toy Biz Carnage figure. Here's Steppenwolf and Hawkeye from Superpowers. And then, I don't know if you can see, but in that little glass, I've got some really cool and valuable, what do you call those? Pez dispensers of Batman. So that's pretty much everything. I can barely fit. It's like I said, dominoes, and I mean, that's not all. If you look around, I've got some Star Wars, some big time Star Wars stuff. Here's my AT-ST Walker, which is super cool. You know, and the cool thing about it is where I sell this stuff on eBay, literally, I've been able to get all this stuff for free through all of my business that I've done on eBay. So anyways, hope you like that. You know, it's cool stuff. This right here, this AT-ST Walker is so gnarly. So yeah, maybe you might take a look. It's got the open and shut and posable guns, and these pieces, of course, you know, this is one of my newest additions. It's a 6-inch Praetorian Guard. These are kind of hard to find, but anyways, of course, then these are the 40th anniversary ones, and then a couple of unpunched Jedi. So probably gonna have to sell a lot of this to buy a riding mower in the spring. Anyway, hope you enjoyed.